How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels, and welcome to another episode of Danny's viewers see just how far they can push him. Because they hate him. We're back watching Madoka Magica because honestly, I hate me too, and I want to see just how depressing this show can get. I posted an Instagram story letting people know that I'd be reacting to this show, and I received an overwhelming wave of warnings. Nothing specific, obviously, you guys are great when it comes to spoilers. And hurting me, but I did receive one of my favorite things, which is a ton of comments being like, oh my god, can't wait until he gets to episode X. I love a can't wait till he gets to episode X comment. I eat that up. I love knowing that there is a specific banger episode that I get to look forward to. Apparently, when it comes to Madoka Magica, that is episode 3. Kinda disappointing, really early in the season to be hitting me with the can't wait till he gets to this one. But, you know, we're here, so not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. If that's applicable. Honestly, don't really know what that saying means. I hope I'm using it correctly. I just found out today I've been using the word pedantic wrong my entire life, so I don't really trust myself when it comes to words today. Anyway, here's the show.
Oh, hi there.
God damn it, of course it starts in a hospital. Real subtle, Madoka Magica. Oh, I wonder if this is gonna be the sad episode.
It's for you.
Wow. Thanks a lot for getting me this.
Yo, you got me Johann Vitrojevich's latest symphony? This shit rules! This dude slaps, dog. His compositions are goated.
You're like this amazing expert at finding rare CDs.
Nah, I guess I'm just lucky is all.
How you gonna cram that whole CD inside of a tiny little device, bozo? It's too big!
I wish I could hook it up to a speaker and play it loud. Nurses would kill me, though.
Holy shit, I stand corrected! Is this the future? Or does this thing actually exist and I'm just too young to remember it? How's this thing not scratch your disc into oblivion, though? I feel like you definitely don't want the CD, like, spinning against the sheet like this. Regardless, I like this kid's style. This kid is sick as hell. Probably could have chosen some better words there.
This isn't supposed to be fun. What we're doing is very dangerous. Don't forget that, okay?
Oh, relax. Feels so dangerous you'd give these girls one of your guns. Or you'd give Madoka a weapon of, like, any kind. Plus, the last witch you fought was like a giant spaghetti monster. I haven't seen anything actually pose a threat to you. As long as they're hanging out with Lucy Trillion guns over here, I feel like they'll be fine.
We can't really let familiars do what they want. If we did, they'd eventually become the same as the witch they split off from. Well, shall we go now?
Am I fabricating ominous pauses in my head, or do you guys feel them too? Like, is she intentionally suspicious, or am I just paranoid? I can't tell if I'm, like, creating tension where there is none. It feels like the show is trying to tell me that there's something fucked up about them hunting down witches the way they are, but I don't know if I'm just so on my guard.
I didn't have the luxury of thinking about it first.
Classic devil behavior. Like such evil behavior from Gloopy Duperson, right? So this girl was dying on a bridge one day and then GD strolled up and offered to save her if she gave him her soul, right? Like this is literally how Ciel met Sebastian. This is how every Ghost Rider happens.
Hey, Mommy. I was wondering, if you make a wish, does it have to be for yourself? Huh?
Oh god, she's gonna try and wish her hipster boyfriend back to health, isn't she? I'm gonna tell you right now, that also hasn't gone very well for the Ghost Riders who have tried it.
Are you really doing it for someone else's benefit? Or the opposite? You're doing it for that person's everlasting gratitude.
Damn, it's a heavy philosophical question this girl has to tackle before she's even had her period. That's some heavy philosophical shit I wouldn't even know how to deal with now. And I got my first period like 15 years ago.
Even though I really want you to, I can't rush you. Suggesting a wish is also against the rules.
Would wishing to be a magical girl be a bad thing?
It'd definitely be a waste of a wish. Being a magical girl is the side effect of the wish. That'd be like getting a Christmas bonus and being like, you know what? Keep the money. This job is the real Christmas bonus. The wish is to make the idea of being a magical girl more enticing, which means that being a magical girl probably sucks.
Oh no, I don't really care about that. Although, maybe I do a little. I mean, I'm not very smart. I don't have any talents.
Hey, come on, you're some of those things. I mean, you got lots of things going for you. You know, your name is the title of the show, you know, so that's cool. Oh my god, and the way you put ribbons in your hair is the perfect amount of not too flashy.
If you became a magical girl, there's no doubt you'd be much more powerful than Mami.
Huh?
It's true. Although a lot of it depends on the kind of wish you make.
Never mind, maybe he isn't evil. I don't know, I'm getting a good feeling from this guy. I've said it once and I'll say it again. There's nothing like a menacing low angle from the shadows to make me trust a mystical creature.
Oh, come on, you can't be serious. You're joking, right?
No.
Okay, but why the evil voice, though?
What's up, Dad?
Oh, God.
Oh no, not again.
Damn, long day at the office, Mom. I know I'm still kind of predicting this mom to end up dead, but I really didn't expect her to come home absolutely blitzed out of her mind.
If he wants a damn drink so bad he could damn well pour himself, damn it!
Thanks a lot. You want to have some hot chocolate with me?
Oh, good dad alert! Batten down the hatches, we got ourselves a DILF on the horizon.
It wasn't really her dream to work for that company or anything, or was it?
It's not so much about her loving to work. She just likes doing her best.
Plus, somebody's gotta pay for that gigantic avant-garde bathroom we love so much.
You see, working at that company might not necessarily have been her dream, but the way your mom's living her life is actually kind of perfect for her.
Plus, it keeps that damn woman out of the house. And God knows I can't last more than 12 hours with that woman without wanting to tear my ears off.
Hey, what you looking at?
Over there. Can't you see it?
It's a grief seed! It's about to hatch!
Oh shit, not a grief seed! Love the absolutely non-existent transition from slice of life to nightmare labyrinth exploration. This is undoubtedly the scariest depiction of hell I've ever seen, through sheer incomprehensibility. I just don't know what the fuck's going on at any given moment here. How do you get sent to a place like this and not just curl up into a ball and cry?
We're okay. The witch hasn't hatched just yet.
Are you okay, Sayaka? Heck yeah. I'm so bored I'm about to fall asleep.
Imagine getting sent into the labyrinth and calling it boring. Imagine being that much of an iPad baby. How could you possibly be any more visually stimulated? It's like crack cocaine came to life and got real into interior design.
Do you honestly think I trust you?
You idiot!
Oh, you gotta watch out for the ribbon attack, though.
Do you have a favorite?
Yes. But, you're probably gonna think it's naive and get upset with me.
I mean, if she doesn't, I probably will. Come on, let's get this over with. Let's hear your dumbass wish idea.
I've never been good at school and I don't have any talents. I'm scared this is the way my life is gonna stay.
I love these weird little silent insert shots the show keeps doing. They're there to intentionally break the rhythm of a scene, and they do such a good job at unsettling me.
It won't be easy. You will get hurt. You won't have time to go on dates or have fun with your friends.
I feel like being a magical girl is a pretty sweet deal if the worst that happens is she becomes busy. Oh, you're saying I can either go on dates and hang out with friends or summon laser guns. Yeah, let me think about it. No, yeah, I'm probably gonna go with the laser guns. I'll join a Discord server if I need to make friends.
I just pretend to be cool. When I'm scared or hurt, there's no one I can talk to. All I can do is cry on my own.
Jesus, okay, I'm sorry I said it sounded cool. What, is therapy not included in magical girl health insurance? Magical girls can't file for an emotional support animal or something?
I found someone who's willing to stand and fight by my side from now on. But will you really stay with me?
Really sweet moment that's being absolutely drowned by the fact that it's currently raining Adderall. Girls, open your pockets. Have this conversation later. You know how much of this shit sells for in 8th grade? Me neither.
Isn't the sort of behavior you'd expect from a role model, is it? I'm not very good at this sort of thing, am I?
Mommy.
Anyway,
So, is the Labyrinth's landscape dependent on its inhabitants' emotions? Is it like a Silent Hill kind of deal? Like, was it raining pills because Mami's, like, addicted to antidepressants? Because if so, that's sick. That's awesome if that's the case. Wow, that brings a whole different meaning to that previous scene. You know what's also cool? If that's the case, when they were walking, here, I'll play a little section of it. Right here, when they're walking, there's all these little, like, medical vials with, like, little pies and strawberries and cakes inside of them. Is that, like, to represent the kind of, like the dopamine blast that this girl gets from these kinds of drugs? You know what I mean? Like, she's addicted to drugs of some kind, and she gets, like, the same amount of pleasure from them as someone would get from, like, eating a slice of cake.
it is a contract after all, so you might as well try to get something out of the deal. You could wish to be a billionaire, or you could wish for the perfect boyfriend.
What? I thought she couldn't date. Someone needs to give this girl, like, an itemized list of all the things she can and can't do as a magical girl. I feel like a ton of information is being withheld from her.
If you can't decide on something to wish for by the time I finish off this wish, we'll have a feast, and you can ask Cube for a fabulous cake.
Huh?
Okay, wait, I feel like the wish suggestions are getting worse here. We started off with wishing for $1 million, and now we're down to a single cake. By the way, speaking of which, notice the background? It's all, like, pies and cakes and shit on hooks. I think I might be doing this show. And more broadly, I think I love the, like, 2012 era of anime. Between this, Full Metal Alchemist, and Soul Eater, I'm starting to think that the anime renaissance that we're currently in doesn't actually exist, and that anime has just low-key always been sick. Wow, what a revelation. What a revelation for me to have 2 years into my anime YouTuber career. This is like the least scary thing you guys have encountered. At least it's drawn. At least I can comprehend what I'm looking at. What? Why did the ribbons disappear? What, did pissing herself at that clown make her lose hold of her magic? Wow, I'm dumb. That was so obvious and so well done, and I can't believe it took until the show was like, here, dumbass, this is what happened for me to realize it. She definitely did a little more than piss herself. That was crazy. Also, not to be insensitive, I'm aware this might not be the time for this comment, but I just want to remind everybody, I did predict that a Mami would die. I was just wrong about which one.
This one is mine. I'll kill it.
All right, who else wants to take a crack at it? I like how it smiles every time it thinks it got her. Like, I can't even be mad at this thing for killing Mami. It's just like, head empty, no thoughts, just munch.
Give it back. Give it back. It's hers.
How are you still mad at this girl? She just saved your life. Yeah, she's still breathing, which I know is a major annoyance to you, but like, cut her some slack. Oh my god, that's the end of the episode? Mami's death is the big, like, can't wait for episode 3 moment? Guys, come on, don't you know me at all? Haven't you seen my content? You gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than a character dying 3 episodes in. You have to remember Skip from Banana Fish? This is no crazier than Skip. Oh my god, how many of you are pissed that I ruined her big emotional moment with an Adderall joke? With an extended Adderall joke. Look, it was good. It was well done. I'm just saying, in terms of, like, emotional impact, that's some baby shit, man. I've been through way worse on this channel. Episode 8 of Chainsaw Man, Mugen Train, the entirety of Angel Beats, Food Wars. Dude, if I could survive Food Wars without being mentally changed forever, I can survive anything. Danny, what do you mean you survived Food Wars? Prove it! Oh, there's proof, alright. It's just not on this channel. Ho wink. If you would like to see proof that I did indeed at least survive the first season of Food Wars, Blue Lock, some other bonus shows and content as well, and you're really just jonesing to help support my page, make sure you consider checking out my Patreon. There you'll get access to dozens of hours of exclusive reaction content not found anywhere else, as well as access to my private Discord server, live stream recordings I've done in the past and will do in the future. And like I said, you just help ensure that I'm able to keep putting out as much content as I do. All of that will be in the description below, not re-recording it. And now, on to the next one. Oh, this kid's done. This kid's goose is cooked.
Oh, I'm sorry. His examination got moved up. He's in physical therapy right now.
Oh, never mind, the oven's still preheating.
The violin? Yes. But even if he figures out how to walk again, his fingers will never recover enough to play.
What? This kid's not even dying? Okay, wow, recalibrating my expectations here. For some reason, though, honestly, this is sadder to me than if he were dying of some, like, medical illness. Medical illness. As if there are other illnesses. Because for me, death is more sad to the people, like, around the person who died. Right? Like, the person who died doesn't care. They're dead. But, like, being involved in an accident that has, like, stripped you of all of your hopes and dreams this early in life at, like, age 12, that's some heavy stuff.
Why did it have to be Kyosuke? I can move my fingers as much as I want, but they don't do anything special.
Stellar line. Sorry to pause the video, but just, you know, giving credit where credit's due to a great line.
Would he just say thanks? Nothing else, just thanks and that's it? Or am I hoping for something more to happen?
I love that that's what she's worried about. Genuinely, I think it's great that she's, like, dissecting her own selfishness right now. Wanting to do something good for someone so that you'll get something in return is such a relatably human flaw, especially for a child. I like that not only is she like, man, I'd be disappointed if all he did was say thanks and that was it. But she's also like, that's fucked that I think that. She's like, it's fucked that I need gratitude in order to want to do something nice for someone I care about. And that is such a mature line of thinking. Not just like for a kid, especially for a kid, but like also just like for anime in general. This is some like genuine like, people are gonna hate that I say this. There's some like genuine Chainsaw Man levels of like big brain introspection. It just reminds me of when Denji was outside of Aki's hospital bed and like thinking to himself like, would I cry if this guy died? Probably not. And that's fucked. Nice, we love some PTSD. Gotta love seeing somebody become irreparably traumatized by age 12.
It tastes good. Really good. I'm alive, and you're cooking. It tastes so good, Dad.
Oh, woof. Jesus Christ. Okay, alright, Madoka Magica, now we're talking. That I'm alive was such a great touch that genuinely stabbed me right through the place where my heart used to be.
I was all like, geez, Yuka, really? I mean, after all that, she still doesn't get it. And then she gets all weepy and goes,
What? Why aren't you fucked up? I know Madoka was closer to Mami than this girl was, but you still saw a chick get munched. I don't know, I feel like a day or two of being bummed out about it is in order.
Sure, it's based on certain medical facts, but counting backwards from there to determine whether a woman's suitable for marriage is incorrect.
What the fuck do you teach? Is this an 8th grade feminism class? Or does this woman just come into school every day and unravel? Okay, class, so if Timmy has 4 apples and Jeremy has 7 apples, they decide to combine their apples into a bunch together, then why hasn't Brad fucking proposed yet?
Feels like we're in another country, doesn't it? Even though nothing's changed. Our school's the same, our class is the same, he told me.
This is a crazy show, guys. I so wasn't expecting these two to have to grapple with the harsh realities of death like this.
so after all this, what we've seen, do you still want to be a magical girl?
Dude, Gloopy Duperson is in this girl's fucking ear, I swear. Like, immediately, he's just like, magical girl, you say? Contract, you say?
But I can't. Just thinking about the way she died, even now it gets so hard to breathe.
Oh, stop it. I don't like how realistically she's handling this. Which is to say, not well. Is this the magical girl genre? The only other show like this that I've seen is Wonder Egg Priority, and that one's also fucked. Are they all fucked anime disguising as children's shows? Or is this like actually a subversion of the genre?
But in order for us to understand what it takes, the kind of courage it takes to fight, she had to.
Hey, Madoka's definitely not in the mood for this. She doesn't need you whispering the thematic importance of Mami's character into her ear right now. This is the most insensitive way you could have chosen to get meta.
It's true, most magical girls hunt for their own benefit, and it's normal to want to be paid for your work.
Ooh, don't let the studio heads at MAPPA see this anime.
I'm sorry for being so weak. I'm sorry.
Fun pick, guys. Thanks for recommending it. Do you guys realize I'm currently watching Link Click and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood alongside this? Do you guys want me dead or something?
I'll remember her. I'll never forget her. Never. I promise.
Can I retroactively take back my apathy towards Mami's death? I wasn't sad about it before, but I certainly am now. But like, can you blame me? This whole episode has been devoted towards this show explaining to me why I should have been more sad.
Yeah?
Cut it out. Stop torturing me already.
Oh, what the hell is this kid's problem now?
Why do you keep coming here? You think I like listening to this music? It's like you're trying to hurt me.
Okay, first off, chill with the attitude. This girl was just about to use her one wish on you. Second, 3 days ago, you loved having her bring you CDs. You couldn't get enough of it. You were whipping out your weird little CD player that looks like a Verizon Juke cell phone. It was great.
What's the point if I can't play? All I can do is listen. I just...
I told you it was a stupid product.
I can't move it. I can't even feel the pain anymore.
Oh my god, okay, chill. Can we not be devastating for 5 fucking seconds here?
Miracles, magic, they are real.
God, he's always listening. What an ominous little freak. Gloopy Duperson is and always will be.
Do you know where you are, where you're going?
Where am I going? I'm going somewhere wonderful. That's where.
Oh. Well, sounds fun. Enjoy your trip. Okay. Whatever, they're zombies now, I guess. I'm so beyond the point of questioning this show. And I'm on episode 4. Usually I get like 20 episodes into a show before I start like just accepting anything it throws at me. But I'm so wildly unbothered by the fact that there are zombies right now.
These bottles look the same, but this one is dangerous. Never mix the two of these together, understand? We could all get really sick and die if you do.
Okay, then maybe put the liquids in more distinct bottles. Like what? This is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
If you mix them together, everyone here could die! Yes, and we're all going to go on a wonderful journey to a magnificent new world.
Is this like related to a witch or something? Or does this town just coincidentally suck? Like, is this just a completely coincidental cult Madoka stumbled upon? Why are they trying to fuck her up? This is a suicide cult. Just do what you came here to do. What are you, afraid she's gonna rat you out? You're all planning on being dead in an hour anyway.
Someone help me! Help me!
Oh, what? She popped! Okay. Alright, I'm listening.
Sayaka?
1 Oh shit, she used her wish. I like how this show puts a ton of weight behind what the girls are gonna wish for. I also love how them becoming a magical girl feels like a big deal. Like, it feels like what characters going Super Saiyan for the first time used to feel like. Also, side note, her costume is sick. Just great colors, really like toned down, minimal design. Just a good looking outfit. Why am I not loving the tone of this? Like, this kid just got feeling back in his arms and legs, and the music has me thinking he's about to turn into a villain. Like, can I have a win here, Madoka?
What are you going to do, Kyoko?
Simple. I'll just put her dumb rookie ass out of commission.
Okay, love this girl already. I'll tell you right now, I love a one-fanged, pink-haired menace. Surprisingly, a very popular archetype, despite how specific that is. Like, this is just straight up the Angel Beats girl, isn't it? And that is episodes 3 and 4 of Madoka Magica. I'm so astounded with how much I'm liking this, if it's going the direction I think it is. It's really ominous, but ominousness only works if there's like, if it pays off, I don't know, ominously. Whatever the payoff to Amin is. God, I'm having a stroke. But do you know what I mean? Like, all of the suspicion I have needs to pay off to something. If it turns out that like, everything is just like what it is on its face value. You know what I mean though? It needs to like pay off to something. If all of this, like, if all these suspicions I have are like wrong and it turns out I should just be taking everything at face value, that'll be disappointing. This is only really, really good because it's so ominous, and I think it's gonna like subvert a lot of what I like usually see in anime. But also that's not the only reason it's good. The art is incredible. The action sequences are great. I love that the art style keeps changing. That's super cool and bold. Just pleasantly surprised. I'm really enjoying it. As always, let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below. Comment your favorite jokes from the video as well. And I will see you guys next time.
Hold on to me, baby. Won't you come a little closer? Will I live for now?